Hey guys, this is Papa Wheelie from the Papa Wheelie Speed Shop. Just gonna get started on a new project. It's gonna be a 32 3-window full fendered gasser, and it's gonna be a show and go gasser. So I've got these Krager rims on some resin Firestones for the front, and I've got these Goodyear blue streaks with the Kragers for the rear, and haven't really properly mocked it up yet. Just starting to plan this thing, but it will be kind of sitting up high in the front, and yeah, it's all just ideas right now, just falling apart. And I've got the Chevy from the Slingster, and what I've done is got a parts box 4-speed from a 55 Chevy, I want to say, monogram or something, and I'm still debating whether this is I think this is the one I'm going to use, but anyway, I've got it pinned, if I can just, yeah, so you can see where I've got the two halves, so that when I can paint them separately and then just slide them in there together. And this piece will be hidden, you know, by the firewall and everything once we get it in, so it won't be that noticeable if there is a little crease. So I've got that, and the Slingster Dragster kit comes with this cool Hillborn injection, so, and it fits really nicely. So oops, so that's gonna be the induction manual Hillborn injection, and it's got a great, if I can find it, oh, here it is, back here. It's got a great front piece. It's just a really cool setup. The heads look good. Lots of detail on the heads. Building headers for it is going to be a trick, but we'll get there later. So yeah, right now I'm just sort of collecting pieces, parts. Think I'm going to use these. I cut off the back. Let's see if I can find this one was a longer tube, and this one I cut, this one I haven't cut yet, and so this one, the disc brake will slip in there like that. It's a show and go type of thing, so I'll probably keep this piece chrome and strip this piece, the disc brake, detail paint that. And then the front axle comes from the, where is it? The 34 Ford, and it's got some modification that needs to be done to it. Gonna cut some things out. I'm probably gonna scratch build the spring, because it needs to be a much higher arc spring to get it to sit the way I want it. So oops, sorry. So to get it, you know, something like that, I'm going to have to arch the spring quite a bit. But that will be scratch built, as well as probably the split wishbones and probably the whole front suspension, aside from the actual drop axle itself, will have to be scratch built. And I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get, you know, this pinned, gosh, some butterfingers, to get this pinned into there properly. That's got to be done. This is the 9-inch axle, rear axle, rear differential. I need to cut the airbags out of it. Maybe use these shock mounts, maybe not, I'll see. So yeah, it's just a bunch of loose parts at this point, but it'll all come together soon. The body is pretty straight. I just gotta get these, if you can see them, that little seam worked out, and all in all though, it's pretty straight. So the body's the Revell 32.3 window, and the frame, which I've had for, gosh, over 10 years maybe, and the frame and fenders are from the 5 window, so you can tell sort of the age of them by the two different colors of plastic. But it's all the same kit, aside from the body, so it's all interchangeable, which is great. The frame, I'm gonna need to modify. I've already marked where my new motor mounts, need to go here instead of there. And I've also marked, it's faint, but I've also marked here where the trans mount goes. So something like that. So I've sort of already determined, you know, where the engine's gonna sit. Actually, I'm wrong. The trans mount's gonna have to go back here. But anyway, oh, that's where it is. This is where I've marked where the trans mount's gonna go. So it's just preliminary marking it up, which I'll probably cut this whole piece out, new rear cross member. I haven't decided whether I'm going to leave the gas tank in or not, but at any rate, even if I do use the gas tank, I'll probably cut it out and mate it with its top piece and then put it back. It's built for the strip as just a really nice looking drag car, so it might go, but we'll see. I've done my last build was the Plymouth Gasser, and it was in primer. So this one's going to be my first attempt at shiny paint, and my first attempt at a full fendered hot rod. So lots of firsts, which will be pretty cool. And I'm going to keep the chrome wheels, which I haven't done a model with, kept chrome on a model in a long time. That'll be pretty cool. So that's about it. It's my first video as Papa Wheelie. So in the Papa Wheelie speed shop, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, so I thought it would be cool to contribute to the community, and I did the Plymouth Gasser build on the model cars for them, and that worked out pretty cool. So I thought I would try something new and do the YouTube thing. So we'll see how it goes. Just using my iPhone with a janky little tripod setup, homemade thrown together tripod here. So we'll see how it goes. Your comments are greatly welcome, and again, we will this is the first one, so we'll see where this path takes us. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.